Here in just a few moments, I have a reading that I would like to do to introduce the Purple Door and what we stand for. We've had a community growing online for many years called the Purple Door, a place for witches. Many of our members have asked us to try out TikTok. In fact, Dizzy Dup down there has been trying for years to get us in here. Well, I'm here now. Hello, Dizzy. I'm going to be reading something that I wrote when we first opened the Purple Door Facebook group in 2012, I think it was. The reason why we do what we do. For those of you that don't know, a purple door represents light, healing, divine knowledge. It's our connection to our spiritual selves. It also means, when the door is painted purple, that a witch lives here. And that's what the Purple Door is, a community for witches of all varieties to gather. Pagans, anybody that does not fit the norm of spiritual paths that there are to follow. So at this time, I'd like to do a reading. Like I said, this was something that I wrote when we first founded the Purple Door. And I think that upon reading it, you'll understand a little bit of what it is that we do. It's called Burn, Witch, Burn. In the beginning, we had to remain hidden, our dark secrets shared from mother to daughter, father to son, keeping our magic alive. We told the stories of the fairies in hushed tones by the light of our candles. We grew the food for life in our gardens, but hidden in the rows, we hid our secrets, those secret herbs that healed our wounds and treated our illnesses. Our ways, our rituals, our lives lived in the shadows. During the day, we tended the gardens and hunted the woods. We walked with our neighbors through the village streets and blended with our community. There was fear in our lives. We feared our knowledge of the goddess would be discovered. Our churches feared those like us. Mothers used stories of dark mystery and evil spirits to control their children. We feared that one day angry voices would be heard outside our door, and upon stepping out of our home, we would be greeted by a mob of men chanting, "Witch! Burn the witch!" So we lived our secrets. We mixed our potions and we whispered our spells. To the goddess we prayed, and to the god we asked for favors. We waited until the sun fell to the earth and moonlight ruled the night to gather in our circles. In the cover of trees, we danced to the chants of our ancestors. We cast our spells under the stars, knowing we could never be discovered working our magic in the harsh light of day, for the day was our enemy. In the light we could be found, and in that finding be bound and cast into the flames of judgment. And as the fire charred our skin and cooked our breath, over the sounds of the flames we would hear the chant, "Witch, burn the witch!" So we lived our secrets. Our children were told the stories, and they told their children the stories. For generations, the way of the witch, the way of the goddess was passed down. We stayed hidden. We remained silent. Yet, we had our ways. We became midwives and healers. We brought life into the world, and we treated the illnesses of the day. And slowly, over many centuries, we crept out of the night. While we still embraced the moon and hid our deepest secrets from our neighbors, we were slowly accepted by those that lived around us. When our village needed tinctures to help heal the burn of a child who stepped too close to the flame, we were there. We would answer the knock on our door in the middle of the night to the husband worried for his expecting wife. Slowly, the fear we all lived faded. Though, when the blight struck our village, when the rain stopped falling and our crops withered, when our animals died, there would still be some that would gather in the taverns, the churchyards, and in hushed voices talk of witches living among them. That is why the rains have stopped, or illness took so many. And again the hunt would continue, and the chant would start again. Witch, burn the witch. And again we would return to the clearings in the dark woods, and in those woods, in the evening mist, we would cast our circles, light our candles, speak the sacred words to the goddess. We would ask for life-giving rain or an end to the blight, a cure for illness. We would pray for our community. The night would give us shelter, and the moonlight our book of shadows as we searched for a way to help our village, ever mindful that the same village would cast us into hell when they discovered us. These were the ways of the witch since time forgot. The curse of the god and goddess is to live in fear of discovery. The first witch who whispered her first spell forever doomed us to living in the night, protected by the darkness. Shadows became our friends, and cats became our companions. Through the ages, we learned to practice our ways and to teach our magic. And through the ages, we learned to fear the chants of witch, burn the witch. We found our way, though. We may have hidden the magic within us, but we did not deny it to those who need it. When a mother worried over an ill child, we would whisper to her that we can help. Come to the house at the end of the lane with the purple door when the sun goes down. There you will find the help you need. And she would come, and in secret tones we would give her the herbs and the oils and intone the goddess words that bring light and love. And in time our doors would be knocked on by more and more mothers and fathers worried for the health of a loved child. We walked again through the city without fear because those around us learned. They learned that those that live behind the purple door were not to be feared. We were not to be hunted to the evil chant of witch, burn the witch, but sought out for our secret knowledges. And when a stranger would come upon the village in the need of health, our neighbors would say, with loud and confident tones, come to the house at the end of the lane with the purple door when the sun goes down. There you will find the help you need. That reading is kind of something that I have to remind myself from time to time. Us pagans, us witches, are living once again in perilous times. Times where some of us may feel the urge to go back into hiding. The urge for others to stay in the broom closet. And for those that choose the hiding, I honor you. Because there is many that will not hide. Come to the church at the end of the lane with the purple door. There you will find the help you need. Thank you for joining me on my first TikTok live stream. Moving forward, we will be interacting more often on this platform. I hope to see more of you. Merry meet and blessed be. Stay magical, everybody.